I just mentioned to you a little bit ago about your role has changed drastically on this basketball team. Talk a little bit about your acceptance now into the starting lineup and what you did to get there, because at the beginning of the year, I'm not sure where you were on the depth chart, but you weren't starting at the beginning of the season.
So I was pretty far on the bench at the beginning of the season. It was really hard for me coming like from high school and being I guess a star, I guess you could say, and then transforming or coming here and just being brand new, being from California, it's just all brand new, and then basketball's not the same anymore because I'm not playing really. I was just sitting on the bench, and I think it was a good experience for me because I never experienced that, so I think everybody should experience that. But I'm really glad that Coach gave me a chance, and I'm able to help contribute now, and I'm trying my best, and I think I've been doing a pretty good job, and I hope that it just gets better.
Let me ask you, from a mental standpoint, as you said, you're the top dog in high school, college, and a lot of players go through that too. They get to college and it's not the same thing. How did you handle that mentally, and did you ever feel like, is this worth still doing?
Yeah, it was really, really, really hard for me. But I kept pushing through it, and I guess hard work pays off, and I was going to the gym every day, and I knew that I could be in here. I knew I could help contribute, and so I guess I'm doing it now, so hopefully.
Well, let me tell you, if anybody can attest to that, I mean, I was up there doing a show a couple of times, and you're down here, and just you and maybe a couple of coaches, and that's it. So I guess coaches kind of like the idea of players who come in and put in the extra work.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, talk a little bit about being in the starting lineup now. You had 8 steals against Anderson. You're not just in the starting lineup, but you're making a contribution. That has to feel good as well.
Yeah, it does feel really well, and that's what I came out here hoping to do. I came to Earlham. I knew that their program, it wasn't very good, but I know that they haven't been very successful in the past, and I just wanted to help contribute and start a new reputation for Earlham, and I think I've been doing pretty good. It's my freshman year, so hopefully a lot will change by senior year, and we've had 4 wins already, which I believe is already as much as last year, so I think we're doing pretty good.
And the horn goes off. Okay, well, from that standpoint, when you started the year, did you really think you guys had been, because you got off to a really rough start, did you think you'd be in this position, though, thinking that we could possibly be thinking about a playoff berth right now?
Honestly, I did. Coming into way beginning into the open gyms before season even started, I realized that we had a lot of girls on the team that were very talented, and it surprised me a little bit. And it's actually really great though, and so I think we do have a really great team once we put it all together and we all play really well. I think it's awesome, but that's when we only have our good day, or when we have our days, so hopefully we just put them all together, everything.
What has been your biggest adjustment, though, coming from high school to the college game? And generally most of them say that the players are bigger, they're stronger, they're faster. Was that what you saw when you came here, when you're going up against some of these other teams in the HCAC?
I think a little bit. I've always been pretty small on the court, so everybody's most of the time has been bigger than me, so I'm kind of used to that, and I just have to play through that. But for sure, definitely, all the girls are talented. They know basketball, whereas in high school they might just be playing just for fun. So there's always that transition. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and talk about your last 2 games. Not you personally, but as a team. You guys didn't play well against Bluffton. I think it was 29 turnovers, but you turn around. I know you had the 20 turnovers against Anderson, but you turned them over. I don't know how many times we had 20 steals. 8 of them belonged to you. What was the difference in the 2 games that you were able to play so well in one game and then turn around and the other game didn't play very well?
I think in the Bluffton game, I think it started with one of us. One of us got our heads down, and it kind of gets contagious, and we all just put our heads down. Whereas the Anderson game, I think we all came out ready to play. We just came out ready to win. We wanted this win, and I think that really helped us and got our energy level up. And we came out there, I think it was 14-0 run within the first, 5 minutes, I think. So I think definitely energy level and just our mindsets.
All right, let's talk about this week. You guys are in a situation now where, and I asked one of your other teammates about this, Do you guys feel you're going to handle the pressure pretty well, knowing that you're down to your final 6 games or whatever, and yet you're really still in must-win situations? Can you handle that pressure?
I think we can. I think we can handle the pressure. Maybe we'll do better under pressure. I think I like pressure, or I've just had to adapt to pressure, so I think I do pretty well in pressure. So I think as a team, I think we'll do pretty well too. Yeah.
But you played 2 teams that got you before. What's the difference this time around? You get them at home, yes, but what do you do to make sure that you don't make the same mistakes you did in the first 2 games?
Well, I think definitely playing them the second time, we know how they play now, and we get to scout and prepare for them more just because we've played them already. And we can prepare ourselves to not do what we did last time or to work on those things that we didn't do or did do last time.